Okay, we're going to take a look at Wheeler doing a vehicle search. Nosework 1. So there's going to be 3 vehicles and 1 birch hide. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so definitely not abnormal for dogs at this level to just sort of blast off into the field. Now, we all know the secret sauce. Super fortunate for you guys because you happen to be going in the right direction. If in the event that your hide had been anywhere over here or over here, life would have been a whole lot different. But it wasn't. So that's good. Wheeler has an interesting way that he casts the air, and you get him back on task there very nicely and get him around the back of the vehicle. It's super, super windy. He catches that odor, and your dog has a good obedience to odor. I like the way that he's bracketing right there. You can see, and let's just go back a couple of frames and watch that bracketing because it's really fun to see. And so there he picks up the odor. Boom, play it. Goes to the other side. Boom, says it's in here somewhere. Pin it right there. And so intentional or not, I have absolutely no idea. And it doesn't matter because either way, you have a beautiful stair finish dog. Locked right up. Gorgeous. You cannot misread that. As is often the case, I'd love to see you move around a little bit. I like your position being back here. A lot of times, some other handlers, they get out to the side, and I see that you're peeking around to try to get a better idea of what Wheeler is staring at. And you can, and you did do it from right where you are. And that's really, really good. I'm happy to see that. That is a gorgeous stare behavior. And there's the praise. There's the praise. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. So it worked out for you. Absolutely no problems. And congratulations. I would say that I can only assume that he pulled you this way and you were completely good with it. You probably had this car not been the target car, let's call it. I'm sure you would have then gone ahead and worked your way across the field. You certainly had plenty of time to do so. Um, but in this particular case, it worked out really, really nice for you. I'm not sure where he's going. It could have a way that he casts. But so you pull him back, you get him back on task, and as soon as you do, you're immediately rewarded. He doesn't get that snappy change in behavior on the backside of the car, which I'm a little bit surprised by. Um, but it doesn't matter because as soon as you, the handler, do your job and get him re-engaged, you did a wonderful job with that. You get him re-engaged on the car just at the right time, and it pays off because had you not gotten him right on task here, let's say, and hypothetically, you had waited until you had gotten halfway down the car or whatever, it definitely would have turned out differently. So congratulations there. And then there's that beautiful lock-up stair. You can't ask for a better. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Congratulations to you and your team. So, yeah, just to wrap it up, if you were to ask me what I would have done different, really, honestly, not that much. That was a great job. You do a good job of reading your dog. I like the way that you redirected him. He came in the field like this and he sort of blasted off, but you were able to circle him back and get him back on task. He came off. He wanted to go see our friends over here, but you were to get him back on task successfully. So, not a whole lot that I could encourage you to change necessarily. You had some nice praise. He's got a beautiful stare. And man, I'd like to see some more searches. I'd like to see how that team does. And I think I'm going to. I think you're going to do really well. Thank you so much for sharing with me. I hope to see you again in the future.